Hi, my name is Brittany Sanders, and I am doing a presentation for medical terminology and documentation. The first word is EOMI, extraocular movement intact sentence. Sentence: I was given medication from the neurologist to control my EOMI. Second, CAD, C-A-D, coronary artery disease. A person usually has a heart attack when they are diagnosed with coronary artery disease. PND, paroxysmal nocturnal dyspnea, a breathing disorder. A man found out during a sleep study he has been diagnosed with PND. MRI, a magnetic resonance imaging test. When I received the MRI, I found out about the stones in my neck. TSH stands for thyroid stimulating hormone. The TSH is secreted by the pituitary gland and regulates the thyroid. Bradycardia. Bradycardia, which is a slow heartbeat rate, usually less than 60 beats per minute. My mom was diagnosed with bradycardia when she found out she had difficulty with her breathing. Trichomoniasis means a sexually transmitted disease, typically in men, resulting discharge in itching women. A lady was seen at the ER due to a disease called trichomoniasis. Pyrogenic, which is defined as a fever-producing agent when reacting into the circulatory system. John developed a pyrogenic rash while sitting in the sauna. Syndactylism means having certain digits joined together. In order to make sure my billing is done correctly, I want to make sure syndactylism is being used and proper. Cholangiogram, the radiographic image of the bile ducts that is obtained by the cholangiography. Sentence: fluoroscopy can typically be addressed by means of specialized, once chosen, duct is cannulated, which is the bile. Transillumination is a test that can identify abnormal activities in an organ or body cavity. A transillumination test is required by using a shining light as a specific body part. Catheterization, the process of inserting a catheter into a vein and guiding it through the hard chambers and vessels for examination or treatment. During a test at the hospital, my doctor required me to get a catheterization done to obtain blood work and determine blockage. Heterogeneous, which means diversity and variety in systems and or objects. Sentence: a mixture of sand and sugar is a heterogeneous mixture. The grains can be distinguished from each other with a magnifying glass. Septicemia. Septicemia means invasion of the bloodstream by virulent microorganisms from a focus of infection. Septicemia is a very serious life-threatening infection that can get very worse and quickly. Aberrant means deviating what is normal. Jim went to jail for walking down the street exposed with aberrant behavior. Poliomyelitis, an acute viral disease marked by inflammation of nerve cells of the brain stem and spinal cord. Katie brought her baby to receive the polio vaccine. Amniocentesis, pregnancy extraction by synthesis of amniotic fluid from a pregnant woman. Amniocentesis test was given by Mean at the hospital to determine whether my unborn has any genetic abnormalities. Hydrocephalus is a brain disorder that is usually caused by an underlying problem within the skull. Hydrocephalus can cause a serious death in adults and children. Osteoporosis is a condition that causes the bone to weaken and make them much more susceptible to a fracture. Brittany was diagnosed with osteoporosis because her leg bones were deteriorated and weak. Thank you. The end.